The Johnson County Mental Health Center is working to change the stigma around mental health in high schools.
It makes sense to also identify the mental health component.
It's one thing to react, but we want to be in the business of prevention.
So here's what they're doing. The center created a new mental health program. It's offering to every school in the county, public and private. New at 4 o'clock, 41 Action News reporter Emma James explains what the program would do and why one high school is already getting on board.
It really goes beyond the four walls of a school. This is really a community conversation.
DeSoto High School Assistant Superintendent Alvy Cater says there's always more room to improve on mental health awareness.
It's a conversation that is happening across the country.
He's one of the school leaders in the county talking about using the Mental Wellness Basics program. The curriculum has one main purpose.
A process to help kids be introduced to the idea of, that they're not alone, that sometimes what they're experiencing with the anxiety and the stress of school, that's not uncommon.
Tim DeWeese with the Johnson County Mental Health Center says it'll include 4 10-minute modules that schools can use however they want. It works to help students develop awareness and empathy, reduce stigma, and teach them about mental health symptoms. Social worker Joe Kordalski says the program would most likely be taught in health classes or PE.
So when we're talking about physical health and, students' awareness about drugs and alcohol, students' awareness about nutrition, it makes sense to also identify the mental health component.
Cater says taking a proactive approach to preventing student suicides is crucial.
It's one thing to react, but we want to be in the business of prevention.
He says the school will work to figure out how it can incorporate the lessons into its curriculum. It could possibly be used in classrooms by next semester. In DeSoto, Emma James, 41 Action News.
It took about a year to put the program together. The Board of County Commissioners approved the funding for it this summer. It costs about $100,000 per year, which is covered through a combination of grants. The Johnson County Mental Health Center has the next 3 years paid for. It hopes to secure other funders to keep it accessible for schools in the long run.